Okay, so let's go and find ourselves a boat. And I imagine Abby is going to chase after Lev with Yara. And while they're gone, Ellie is going to come into the aquarium.
Not making that.
And kill Owen and Mel. Now, the funny thing is here we go.
Here. I've got you.
I can do it.
See, she cares though, you know.
Let's go.
Even one arm, you know, she's proud. I can do it, it's fine. But she wants to help. And, it will be interesting. I say interesting, I don't want it to happen. But it will be interesting if Yara and Lev die now. So obviously...
How do we get to your village in one piece?
There are blind spots along the coast we can boat into. From there, we'll follow back roads.
They're safe?
Safest option we have.
Any chance Lev is gonna change his mind?
None. He's too stubborn.
Does he get what he's walking into?
I thought he did. He's got a soft spot for her.
I mean, it's his mom.
Yeah, well, she wants you that way.
Okay. Sorry. Abby understands. Abby understands because, you know, she was close with her dad, and, you know, sometimes, like Ellie, for example, she was really close with Joel, and it doesn't matter that, you know, Joel fucking doomed humanity and lied to her. She, you know, she still loved him, and sometimes, some people, it doesn't matter what they do. Sometimes some people will always be, you know, important, respected. I don't know the right word here. You know, your parents could be fucking dirtbags. It doesn't stop you loving them or seeking their approval. And that's clearly the kind of thing we're experiencing here.
How do we get to the marina from here?
Looks like we'll have to go around.
Yeah. But I can imagine, go around where? Oh. I imagine that Yara and Lev might die here, and, you know, like we've seen previous in the game, but with Ellie, that just might push Abby's rage over the edge. No, imagine, okay? So, we go to the Scars Island, and these two get killed, and then Abby goes back to her friends. It's all she's got left, only to find them dead.
Try and keep your arm dry.
Too late for that.
Because Ellie has killed them. You know, but the funny thing is how Abby hasn't had any inkling so far that any of her friends are died. She doesn't know that Jordan's died. She doesn't. I don't know any of the other names. Oh god. She doesn't know that any of them have died yet. So when she goes back to see Mel and Owen and finds them dead, that is going to be the first time she knows that Ellie is even here. Because we've not heard anything else about it. Now, it feels like...
Over here.
Where are you?
That fucking end.
Where did you go? Oh. You know, it feels like it's near the end of the game, but I don't think it is. You know, it's like, it can't just end Abby shooting Ellie, or, you know, it can't just end there.
Stop. I've got it.
See, even she's finding that heavy.
Okay, go.
Okay. And this just reminds me of Last of Us 1 with the whole sewer thing, right? Nothing in there. Nothing there we can get. Okay. Can't go in there.
Through here.
Yep.
Come on.
So this is the first time that we're going to see the scars, the Seraphites, depending how you prefer it. This is the first time we're going to see them super up close in their natural habitat.
They're across the water over there. We just gotta get up to the road and go around.
And like I said earlier in the game, up to this point, like when we're playing as Ellie, the WLF are like monsters. You know, they're brutes, they're cruel. You know, it's not until we get to play as Abby and we see their compound that we're like, wait a minute, you know, these aren't brutes, these aren't savages. Look, they got a school, they got dogs, they're growing crops, you know. These look like good people. And I laugh if we get to the Seraphites Island only to find that they have like a sort of peace and harmony vibe going on. You know? That'd just be weird. But I kind of feel like we're in Far Cry 5 territory with the whole Seraphite thing. Is there a note here? Who's this one to? Wow, Hangman. This is Jealous, right? Flip. Here we go. Vicky, be careful. My boat took shots twice today. I'd suggest taking the trawler out further into the sea. Waves are wild and you'll probably lose your lunch a couple of times, but better than getting sniped by a scar. We should be fighting to get the hatchery back. Going deep into Scar territory is like this is asking for trouble. The hell is Isaac thinking? Maybe after this shift we can ask to be reassigned. I'll cut all the potatoes in the world instead of being caught here again. Please be careful. See you back home. Kent. So, clearly from a wolf to one of his friends. And we're good on... there's some... I'll take a med kit because there's another one here. There we go, and then we can collect this one. Nice, okay. I like how it, when you run out of one kind of bullets, it loads the other kind up for you. That's a nice, detail. Because it's a pain in the arse. I'm just gonna... Oh, we can't jump over there anyway, okay. So, up the ladder.
Stay on the dock. I'll go get a boat and pick you up here.
No, I can help.
Not with this. I got it.
What? What's going on? She's not going to go on her own, is she? Or is there going to be wolves up there? Because that'll sort of be the true test of Abby's... I want to say loyalty. Well, that'll be like the true test of Abby's friendship for these new friends. You know, is she willing to kill wolves to help them, to protect them, even though they are sworn enemies? Who are we fighting and where are they? Can't go that way. So they're clearly WLF, right? And they're fighting Scars, no doubt. And we've sort of got to sneak past both of them, I guess. Okay, okay. And we might run, that's the problem is, we might run into trouble and we might have to kill a wolf. And if that's the case, it'll really prove, here we go. Oh, is it Manny?
Abby, what the fuck?
Manny?
You by yourself?
Yeah.
Shit. This sniper's a fucking pro.
What are you doing out here?
The boats. We were supposed to hit the island tonight. Then this pendejo showed up.
So now we changed the dynamic
Sent the guy to
again.
call for help. Backup should be on the way. Should be.
I need one of those boats. Now.
Why?
Ask me later.
Then I guess you're gonna help me take this guy out.
Let's do it.
Change the dynamic just like that, you know? Interesting. So, what are we looking at?
He killed my whole fucking team.
Don't worry. We'll get him.
Fuck these trespassers.
I guess in...
Trespassers.
Okay, I'm guessing that's similar there.
They came out of nowhere. They're hitting us hard.
Is this,
Why?
Don't know.
Is this Tommy? Or Ellie? Or Jesse? Come on. I'm baiting you. You're not taking it. Okay, I'm guessing we can crawl under here now. Maybe.
This way.
See.
This is just gonna be like, Ooh, that one was close. Damn it. See, they said trespassers and not scars, so they're not fighting scars.
Through here.
Okay, we're good. I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. That's a high-powered rifle, though. They hit me twice within a second. Just the one guy. I'll laugh if this is Tommy and they don't actually obviously get to kill him, but... Okay. Hoo-hoo. Here we go, under here.
Fuck. What next?
Under here. Oh shit. Come on. I don't want to lose my breath. Why am I swimming faster? Come on, I'm gonna die. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to go underwater at this bit. Hopefully he won't see us. Oh, no, he has. But he can't really hit us, so that's something.
Hey, over here!
Can we,
The street's fine.
what's,
What do you want to do?
there's got to be something with this, right? What is this? Canisters?
Let's get inside of that garage.
Okay, oh, I see. But
Use this as cover.
surely these would be
Right behind
fucking
you.
explosive, like,
They're falling apart! Gotta move!
surely these would be flammable, right?
Go! Go!
There we go.
He's good.
No shit.
Is it Tommy?
We should be going after them instead of the goddamn island.
How is that still on?
Might be happening right now.
I laugh if this is, like, if they don't get to kill him and he just, like, runs off when we get there, then it's definitely Tommy. But, you know, it might just be a random trespasser. But I can imagine it being Tommy. Or Jesse. Maybe. Seattle day 3, so... Yeah, it could be Jesse or Tommy. Because if you imagine what happened on that third day... Ellie and Jesse were going to get Tommy from the marina. Yeah, and then Ellie branched off to go get Abby at the aquarium, and Jesse and went to get Tommy from the marina. So I reckon this is Tommy or Jesse. Probably Tommy. And he's gonna just get away. So this is interesting. We're like having to fight the people who we've been playing as. How does he even know where we are?
What the fuck is he doing?
Getting the infected to come at us.
He's luring them to us. Get ready.
Oh shit.
Let's get up to the bridge.
Bear with me. I'm fucking... Where are you? Where are you, guy? Oh, okay, so... This is going to be interesting. Where's that?
Fuck, he's doing it again.
Clicker. We good? There we go. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna need, so we'll do some explosive shoddy shells. Okay, let's
Going now!
This guy's not gonna stop.
I know!
Is he going down? Is he done? Yeah. Give me a second, Manny. We good? What can we craft? There you go, help
Get
it.
up to the bridge before he runs.
I know.
Yeah!
But he's clearly gonna be... You see, you should have...
Can't wait to get my hands on this guy.
What The Last of Us 1 told us is that you should have split up. He'll already be gone though, right? And that's quite obvious, and it'll be Tommy. Because Jesse is probably...
Over here.
Jesse has probably just found him. And has helped him take him away, or... Listen to her fucking rage. Oh, he...
Go ahead, I'll cover you.
Okay. Is he still here?
Go!
Where did he go?
Couldn't have gone far.
It's Tommy, right, though? It's gotta be. We might get pinned down and have to, like, not kill them.
Down!
There.
Damn it!
I can't see anything. Fuck. I can't see well enough. He's literally stood in the open.
Bicho muerto!
It's gotta be Tommy, right?
Go, 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 go!
Keep the pressure up!
Get down! We got you, pendejo!
Is it Tommy? It's hard to tell. Come on, I need to see who it is. It's Tommy, right?
There!
Fuck, man. It's Tommy though, right? Obviously I don't want to shoot him, but...
Flank him!
He's obviously gonna escape. Maybe Jesse'll come help him. Fuck me. Where is he?
Move up!
Oh.
He's cornered!
Alright. Really?
He'll be waiting. This way.
This is so interesting. It's like we're having
Let's ask the
to...
mic Isaac. She'll be golden again.
Let's just see what's left of him once we're done.
It's so interesting that we're being like Abby going after Tommy, and obviously, you know, we if the game decided, we'd have to fucking kill him.
Manny,
Maybe Jesse will be there to help him out now. So, Manny's done. That shotgun is brutal. This is like fucking David's battle, isn't it? Right. This is just gonna be like David's battle. Gotta be careful not to tread on plates and shit. There he is. Hopefully he doesn't like come up behind me. Okay. Maybe we just get out the door. Alright. Oh! It is, it's Tommy! Doesn't he look like Joel? Who do we... That fucking happened to Joel, didn't it? But he's okay.
you alright?
Who did we root for then?
You. Yeah.
Her arm's still okay.
Who was that?
She knows who it is?
It doesn't matter.
She knows.
Let's get Lev and get back to the aquarium. Come on. Take that
She
boat.
knows that's Tommy. She knows he's coming after her. But we know that Tommy's okay. Wow. So Tommy took a knife to the ribs then. So it's all coming to a head now. Okay, so this is their island. And there's is that the Seattle Needle? The Space Needle? Is part of Seattle literally underwater now? I swear it's called the Space Needle. I'm not sure. I'm not from America, so I'm not great with this stuff. That big landmark in Seattle.
Which way? Come on.
So it literally looks like part of Seattle was flooded,
Where's everyone? No guards?
They don't use this corner of the island.
and these will have to. I assume we'll have to go up the Space Needle.
Lev's boat.
Okay.
We have to catch up to him.
So he came this way.
Do you know where he's going?
To our house. That's where our mom will be.
Which is...
How far is it?
Across the island.
What about your people?
We'll take back trails. They won't see us.
Okay.
Are you sure the wolves are attacking tonight?
Yeah, that's what my friend told me. They'll use this storm as a cover for the attack.
Huh.
Unless Isaac changes his mind.
Your leader, Isaac. What does he want?
An end to the fighting.
But at what cost?
At this point, any cost.
See, I thought it was going to be like a proper, like, deserted island.
It's the fastest way.
But it's clearly just a part of Seattle that's, like, underwater and cut off from the rest of the mainland. Unless Seattle's laid out like this anyway, I'm not sure. Maybe one of the bridges collapsed. If it is, again, not great with American geography. But it's getting really interesting now. Yeah, when Abby and Tommy were fighting, it's like I didn't know what to fucking root for.
Grabbing supplies. Just in case.
Idaho. Yeah, I didn't know who to root for. I was like, fucking kill him, Abby, and I'm like, fucking kill her, Tommy, and it's like, Tommy had that rage in him. You saw it. He had that rage. And they're all living the same journey one way or another, you know. Abby was avenging her dad. Tommy is avenging his brother. Ellie is avenging her dad, you know, Joel. They're all living the same story.
You know them?
I've seen him around.
I'm sorry about your friends.
It is what it is.
This is just brutal, though. Sunday, 5 o'clock. Scott and I made landfall on the eastern coast around 3. Intel from prisoners proved useful for once. No direct resistance. Looking for high ground to get our bearings. 7:30. Biggest concentration of struggles is on the southern side. Farms to the north and east. What looks like a logging camp. Smaller clusters of structures dot around the island. All post-outbreak wooden buildings. These freaks walk the walk, but say they want to live off the land. Going to closer to one of the villages. 10:15. Waiting for nightfall in an old building in the center of the island. Scars haven't raised and rebuilt this area yet. Might be a good place for us to rendezvous. 21. Their numbers are alarming. Significantly more than we thought. Villages are fortified and their patrols across the island are well regulated and frequent. We've got more intel than we expected. Heading back. Monday, 4 o'clock. Return to landing spot to find our boat scuttled in the ocean, destroyed. They know we're here. We need to find another way off this island.
Abby, why are you helping us?
Lev asked me the same thing. I guess you don't deserve this. But also, I needed to.
Huh.
I had to.
Interesting, interesting. I was gonna say, like, it just take the piss if her and Ellie, like, almost came to an agreement, a truce.
Is that your village?
No, that's Haven.
Oh.
Ours is further inland. Don't linger.
It'd take the mick, you know, if they sort of just came to an agreement that enough killing had gone on, enough shooting, killing, torture, hurt, pain had gone on, and that they agreed to just chat for a minute and then
What is that?
leave.
It's our warning signal. Your people are here.
Shit.
The whole island is on alert now. We need to hurry.
Okay.
God damn it, Isaac.
Didn't expect that so soon.
We'll cut through the logging camp.
Follow me. How many people live here?
Around 1,000.
How many soldiers?
Half of us are trained in combat.
What are the other half gonna do when my people get here?
Some will hide. Most will fight.
Is this the bit from the screen, the PlayStation theme, where Ellie was got her back against the trees? Wow, these are something else. Do you know what would be cool? Is if they had that same loading screen but with Abby instead of Ellie. Because, you know, she is one of the protagonists of this game. You can fight it as much as you want. You can argue about it. You can still say she's the bad guy. Can I get this? Yeah. That's a big axe. You know, you can whinge and bitch all you want about Abby. You can say that you hate her. She killed Joel. You know, and I haven't got to the end of the game yet, so I might grow to hate her, I might grow to love her. I just don't know at this point. She's growing on me. I like her as a playable character. Her like Joel, you know? It doesn't matter what bad she has done up to this point, but her good deeds that we've seen and played are outweighing the bad deeds. Okay, here's a letter again. Marcus, distribute the venison as follows. Elder, Walter, Harper, Elder, Teacher. August has requested the skin. He promised to have Ezra forge new boning knives for us in return. Make sure he fulfills his end of the bargain. Give the antlers to whoever you feel deserves them. May she guide you, Lucia. Okay, interesting. So, I mean,
Where's everyone?
All fighting.
these are very well crafted, aren't they? You know, these are something else, very rustic. They're not as savage bushcrafty as I thought. You know, I'd imagine them. They got chickens. Wow. You know, there's a lot going on here. They're not savages. Well, they're living quite primitively. But I think in a zombie apocalypse, there's only so long you can rely on cars and electricity and stuff like that. I think.
May her light guide us through this storm.
Is Abby gonna do it?
Lost in the darkness. Look for the light.
Oh!
Something my dad used to say.
Goosebumps! Oh my god, she's becoming a firefly again. Literally. So we're never actually going to get to see the Prophet because she's dead. But it still could be Marlene, you know?
Climb up there.
She still could have had journals and someone found them and decided to turn it into a religion, you know, something stupid like that. I hope there's a twist somewhere because, you know... Are we good? There we go. Imagine we might get ambushed in a second. Here we go, some supplies. They give us lots of crossbow bullets. I like that. Yeah, there we go. These will be good for stealth kills. Oh.
Get down.
Get them to the shelter! Go!
Okay. See, it's like this is a nice little community.
The gate'll be locked. The lumber mill. The big building on the right with the torches.
That gets us out of here?
Yeah, we can cut through it.
Okay.
Perfect. Come on.
Close the gate! Seal off the camp!
Oh, okay. So we have to.
To our left. He's got a bow.
Clear your mind. It's going to be a long night. Remember, only through fear can we find our true strength. I'm not ready. For the sake of your kids.
There's one. Fuck. There's two.
We're under attack! That
So-
way! Keep them that
But
way!
they don't know we're here yet, though. Or do they?
Wolf in our village!
Brutal. Can I take some of your arrows, please? Try not to run. Okay. Oh, shit, you alright? You alright? Still trying to actually. Maybe we don't need to be quite as stealthy now.
One of ours. Spread out quickly.
Fuck!
Get to the lumber mill!
Pay for this, Yara!
Come on. Show me your head. Come on. He's not gonna. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Ooh, nice. Oh, I blew his fucking arm off. Okay, so much for being stealthy. There we go. Okay, who else we got? Someone's taking a pop at us there.
I don't see them. They must be.
Some Fortnite techniques coming in there. Okay, is that all of them? Seems to be. Oh. They move quite quietly, so... They've only got like 3 bullets. Oh, we got seen then maybe a bit. Where are they? There's another carving. Where are you? Oh, in there, okay. See if I can say anything about this. Nice. See, it could be, you know, it could be Marlene looking at it, you know. They aged, I know it was the same time, but it's like, they changed how she looked in this one. They aged her up a bit. Made her look older. For whatever reason. Okay. Calm down.
She's got a rifle.
Yeah, thanks. I've got a suppressor. Maybe I could stealth kill her.
Oh! Troy! Might have come from back there!
Come on. Okay, we got 2 regular bullets left as well. Some of the suppressor, not that we need it. Can maybe do with some health, some bullets. What else we got? There's a couple. Can we like pipe bomb their ass? See how that goes.
Watch out!
Oh, he's coming around here.
Where'd they go? Carve them out.
Oh, nah. There we go. Is that it? No. Ow. Down. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you all right? Just a little winded.
Oh. I mean, all this action and fighting, she's well gonna pop her stitches and bleed out. That kind of wound. Oh, nice. Give me all that shit. That kind of wound is like, you know, that's enough to die from. We heard it on Left Behind, didn't we? There was those few people, one got bit and they cut his arm off, and then his paranoia led to him thinking they were going to kill him. So he like shot the woman first. She crawled off and died. He popped his stitches and he can't sort them out. So, you know, I imagine all this action and fighting is enough to pop Yara's stitches, and it'll be interesting to see whether she makes it or not, or whether any of them make it. You know, it might... Like, a good example of what I'm on about is in Star Wars Rogue One. Sorry to mix franchises, but I'm a massive nerd. In Star Wars Rogue One, I feel that Star Wars Rogue One is the saddest Star Wars movie. Maybe. I mean, you know, I love them all. But in Rogue One, you know there can be no happy ending. It's a prequel and a sequel. And you know there can be no happy ending. There can be... The Resistance can't kill the Empire, the dark side, because we know what happens in the next one. We also know none of the characters are in the next one. It's like... There cannot be a happy ending. It can only end with everybody dying. And literally, on Rogue One, everybody died. And it was so fucking sad. But... You know, like, the means justified the end sort of thing. It's like they all died, but they were able to get the Death Star plans in the process. Okay, I think we're good, Yara. Shall we proceed? Again, Lev can probably get through here. Lev can probably get through here a damn sight undetected than we are. You know. He's wearing the appropriate clothes, he's smaller, more stealthy. We're, you know, a wolf and someone in an otter t-shirt, which you've got it zipped up now. So her arm isn't bleeding right now. So she's clearly not popped her stitches right now, but I assume if that does happen, by the time we notice, it'll be too late and we won't have any medical supplies on us or anything. So, but she doesn't appear to be
This way.
bleeding now. But, you know, the deaths on this are fucking brutal. Like, with Joel's death, for example, we saw it coming a mile off. We built up to it. The shotgun to the knee, the golf club, you know, Ellie, switching back to Ellie, you know, we saw it coming a mile off, and it built up, and then it happened, and it was really brutal and really upsetting. But, like, there's some deaths, like Jesse and Manny.
Your people. Look. Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
They should protect us. Yara, we need to move.
Okay. You know, it's like, you know, when Jesse died, you know, Tommy's in a fight, and then suddenly
Isaac, what are you doing?
Ellie and Jesse run out the thing, and Jesse just takes a bullet straight to the head. And it's like, there's no time to process it, because we're on to the next scene, like Abby shouting at Ellie.
Down.
This is a gift. They're on our territory now. Let's show them what they deserve. Through her love, we will survive this.
Yara, you could do it getting the other one.
Damn.
I'm going to fucking die. You're not so great at this, are you? I know,
All right?
I know you've got one arm,
What
but
you know?
I really could have done with you having my back then. You know, there was no teamwork going on there at all. I thought I was going to get one and you were going to get the other one.
Back in the logging camp. Where were they taking the kids?
We have shelters everywhere. If things get really bad, we'll take them off the island.
Good.
We knew this day might come.
No, it's like they're still just a community. They have wives and children and teachers and, you know, workers. You know, they're still a community. They're just, you know, a little backwards. You know, the religious cult nut jobs, whatever. They might just be, you know, I don't know. In hard times, people reach out for what they need to get through the day, get through the night, whether it's religion, you know, spiritual guidance. People need something to keep fighting, keep going. Oh, another note. We are imperfect beings, and thus we make ourselves imperfect in her eyes. So say the teachings, so say the elders. But the cuts on my cheeks still burn and itch 2 weeks after the ceremony. Eva told me hers did too, but warned me not to show weakness before the elders. A surprise tonight, Eva snuck out and met me in the tannery while I was cleaning up. She told me her brigade leaves tomorrow for Wolf Territory. I could tell she was scared, so we sat and watched the fire for a while. She asked me if I had been promised yet, but before I could answer, she kissed my cheek and dashed back into the woods. In that moment, I forgot where I was and all my troubles left me. Ava's brigade has not returned yet. Went to the communal dinner in Haven to quiet with my thoughts, but found no comfort there. It was unusually quiet, apart from the Elder Duncan's usual sermon. But even that felt different tonight. He said, "Through our prophet guides us to cleanse the demons and rebalance the world. There is no promise that such thing will come to pass in our lifetimes. It is an eternal struggle. Lots to think about tonight." Okay. Maybe the pipe bombs. Okay. Don't need any health. There's another building over here. I assume we're going this way, so let me just there's like a shrine or a church here. We haven't seen any of the white daffodils yet. So, lots more prayers. My prophet, may you hear my words. Moira was a strong and capable warrior until she witnessed her husband Henry and their patrol get slaughtered by wolves. Now she wakes up screaming and cowers at the smallest noise. We honor Henry's martyrdom by caring for Moira as he would. But it is not enough. I ask you grant Moira the strength to reclaim her spirit. I mean, I don't know if Abby is like somewhat understanding at this time, because like, just for example, if it is like Marlene, not that it will be, I don't think it is, but like if it is someone she knows like Marlene, she this hasn't got a scope yet. Let's have a look, shall we? You know, it's interesting. You know, like when you go to churches and stuff, not that I go to church a lot, but, or in the past, you know, 20 odd years maybe. I'm not a religious person, but, you know, I've been in some churches for various reasons, you know, funerals, other things, and depictions of, like, Jesus, they're always different, church to church, you know, country to country. They all see Jesus in a different light. And all the depictions of the prophet have all been slightly different, you know. Some she seems like a black woman. Some she seems like a white woman. Some she kind of looks Indian, maybe. So maybe it's down... No, has anyone even met her? Like, when did she die? We haven't yet found this information out, so... When did she die? Has anyone actually seen her? Or is it just literally like Jesus, you know, that it was a long, long time ago and no one actually knows what she looks like anymore? I like this one. Because if no one knows what she looks like anymore, they're sort of having to go off words and drawings and depictions. There we go. Clean it up, nice. And this now has a burst fire, so clearly when we push down the trigger, we'll have at least 2-3 bullets come out. Full on the flamethrower. Let's just check if it needs. No, it's 100. That's fine. Okay, let's carry on, shall we? It's getting interesting.
Just on the other side of the farmlands.
Okay.
Great.
You know, are we going to walk into Lev being strangled or beaten to death? And is Yar gonna just run in and say no and get shot killed as well?
Where are we going? See that tall tower? The Space Needle? What? Yeah, I see it.
The Space Needle!
Towards it.
I hope we get to go inside the Space Needle. Shit, it's a brute. Oh. Oh, they know it. They know it's her. You can't see me, right? You can't see me. I'm in the fucking crops.
Get down!
That didn't fucking kill him.
Whoa! Get down!
Again, we probably could have done this stealth, but, you know, like I said before, with Ellie, her concern for Lev will outweigh her sensibility and
Spread out, eyes open.
her judgment. I'm pretty sure I shot you in the face. Okay, you know, this is like, it's, you know, aside from anything else, this is a, this is a good operation. Like, you know, they could learn from each other, definitely. You know, the wolves have good, you know, the wolves have like good fighting and stuff like that, and the scars have like the crops and everything. There we go. I remembered about the. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where are we being fired from? You know, scars have all the crops and everything else. They could definitely take a leaf out of each other's book, but what we sort of got to figure out at this moment in time is who has the correct morals. Probably neither of them. Okay. I don't know if there's any more. Oh, there's one. Come on. Maybe I can sneak up on him, save a bullet. Is this the last guy, or? No, the smaller one. And this one over there. Are you going down? Yeah, Yara. Nice one. Again, it's like, Yara's growing a lot herself, you know, she's having to literally slaughter her own people with the enemy to save her brother. All because he felt like he was born in the wrong body. You know, it's a hard time for all when realistically everyone should be looking out for one another, because, you know, it's hard enough staying alive in these times anyway, without fucking turning on each other. Okay, okay. Where did you say we should go? Space Needle, Space Needle. It's fucking massive, I should be able to see it a mile off. Maybe over here. Yeah, there we go. I hope we get to go inside it. I hope that's where the mum lives. Can't seem to get in any of these places that are locked down. Are we gonna get ambushed there? Or... there's nowhere else we can... here we go.
Not that way. They'll see us.
Yeah. Good job you know your way around, because
here.
I certainly don't. And you've only got one arm, so we're kind of relying on each other, but yeah, we're making Abby the hero.
It's here. Come on.
And Ellie, you know, at this point in time, is kind of the villain.
Hurts.
You know, I still love Ellie, I still love Joel, but I guess we're kind of growing to like Abby. We've seen her story, we've seen her pain. Oh, okay. Full. Come on, you think we'd be able to carry more? You know, it's like there's so many similarities between the two. But we've grown to hate Abby so early on in the game, you sort of can't imagine knowing any different. But we do, and we are, you know, she's proven she's good by helping someone in need, even if it's the enemy. It's just, I worry that, you know, she's gonna kill Ellie.
The one.
Ellie's gonna kill Abby.
Help me.
It's gonna be sad. Someone's gonna die. People have died. So many people have died. Everybody has died. Is he there? Is that him? Or is that the mother? That's the mother. Oh, he had to kill her. Or did he?
Did she do this? I just tried talking to her. I tried to make her understand. But she just kept yelling. She started chasing me. I tried to make her stop. I was just pushing her off of me. She hit the table.
Oh.
You were defending yourself. You did nothing wrong. It's gonna be okay, I promise.
Is Abby gonna go and fight the wolves?
Yeah, me too. Come on. Hey, kid. Come on.
Okay. Can I just...
Here.
can I just appreciate what's going on here a second?
I never should have.
Okay. I'm glad we found you.
Okay, so this is the mother, and like Lev said, she was hitting him and beating him and shouting at him, and he just pushed her off, and she fell and smacked her head on the table, and she died.
Let's go.
So what's the plan now, right? Because
What's happening?
Wolves?
we're gonna struggle to get back.
We'll be okay.
I don't know.
She protects us.
Maybe we're gonna get ambushed and a group of wolves are just gonna kill these two, but they're not gonna kill Abby because she's a wolf.
Everywhere. There are lots of boats in Haven.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, we're going to Haven.
Cut through Old Town.
I really wanted to go to the Space Needle.
How far's Haven? Not close, but it's our best chance. Just
No.
keep following us.
Lead the way.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything in particular we can do around here. There are still, and you know, it kind of reminds me of Horizon as well, I guess, with Aloy. You know, don't touch those old world treasures, you know, technology, all this stuff.
Left to fight the wolves.
Can we just go look in here? You know, it reminds me of that. You know, they're living a primitive life again, even though there's things they could fix up around them. Cars, weapons, you know, electricity. You know, Tommy's people did it. You know, if you can manage to find a renewable source of energy, solar panels, wind turbines, you could harness it and use it for good, for helping your people. But they sort of shunned all that stuff, almost like Amish.
Fine.
Like the stuff exists, but they don't want anything to do with it.
I know.
Then why would this happen to her?
Our faith doesn't make us immortal. Loss is around every corner. But our faith guides us to find the strength to rise above that loss.
She guides us.
Of course, Lev is really hurting now, because he's
Stay on the street.
he's killed his own mother, you know. And
Get inside. Quickly.
okay, come on. Okay, okay. Are we gonna see someone we know? I don't know who's winning or who's losing, but you know, who's good, who's bad, who's justified? Not no one. You know, Ellie said, you know, assholes killing assholes. You know, is Abby an asshole? Is Ellie an asshole? They're both just gonna kill each other instead of, you know, coexisting, getting along.
Quickly.
All started with what Joel did, though. Okay, so let's get going, shall we?